Jeff, I've always been fascinated with actors' movie debuts.
Oh.
And you and two of your comrades were kind of responsible for Charles Bronson going off the deep end in a movie a few years back.
True enough, Mark.
Yeah.
True
Now,
enough.
if I remember correctly, weren't you just out of drama school when you got that role?
Yes, yes. I had gone to the neighborhood, that was in 1973 or thereabouts. I had just gone to the neighborhood playhouse, studied with the great acting teacher Sanford Meisner, and that was my first part. That's right.
So how jazzed were you for that, and how sympathetic was a director to working with a new actor?
Michael Winner was the director on that, and I was enormously jazzed. I couldn't believe my good luck. It was the first thing I had auditioned for, and here I was playing this bad guy. I thought it was great, and Michael Winner, the very first day, we were kind of setting up a camera rehearsal. We were kind of sneaking up these steps to ambush this family, and he was looking through it, and we're sort of sneaking up, and he yells at the top of his lungs in front of everybody who's British. He says, "Goldblum, start acting now!" And I was just horrified. But that's kind of, like that. It was different because I'd studied, saying, I thought, oh, good, it's gonna be, oh, but it was like that.
When you think back to unusual reactions you've gotten from people in the street for various film roles, when you go back to The Fly, what kind of unusual feedback have you gotten from people?
People are very sweet generally, and The Fly, oh, that's my favorite movie, and you were so good, and I like the movie, Yeah, but, a lot of people say, oh, it was pretty goopy and this and that. But some people, it causes people to be comical. And sometimes I'll go into a restaurant or find myself at a party, and people just go bzzz, stuff like that. And they'll have to go, yeah, thank you, that's me. Thank you. Very funny. Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah. Now, turning to this film, the rollerblading sequence in
Yes,
San Francisco,
sir.
I walked up that hill, very steep. You looked supremely confident on the rollerblades.
Oh, good.
Now, how much acting there, how much practice beforehand?
A little practice. I'd never skated on rollerblades before this movie, and I'd done very little skating in my life, and was not very good at, but knew I was going to do this, so got myself some rollerblades and kind of tried to do it daily for a couple of weeks, and I didn't get that good at it, but I was better than I was when I first put them on, and so, I was okay.
You've shot movies in a lot of different parts of the world.
Yeah.
Now, shooting in San Francisco, a big tourist town,
Yes.
How do people react there a little differently? Or do they react a little differently than other places you've been?
Oh, not markedly. They were very sweet, oh, hey, look, you're making a movie, They were very kind of most delighted to see us and, see us shooting a movie. It was nice. I'd worked there before. I did Invasion of the Body Snatchers there in 1978.
And one quick final question.
Yeah.
When you look back at the movies you've done, how good have you been at predicting which movies would be box office hits and which ones haven't done as well? Have you been a good feeling for that?
No, and I mean, it hasn't been the predominant thing that has interested me. And early on, I think times have changed. Now they print like a horse race, which movies won the weekend, and everybody knows, and your parents know, hey, so you came in third, or oh, it's a shame you're in seventh, or something like that. Early on, I did movies and was like, well, I'm doing them because I love to act and I want to be good, and we did something good, and who knows if it's good. I think there was more esteem for movies that just wanted to be good then, too. But so anyway, now I go, oh, I want to be, it's been helpful when I'm in good ones. And, well, Jurassic Park, I thought, I never knew it would be that big, but I thought, well, it's dinosaurs, it could be successful.
Okay, great. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.